Hey Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and get a general message from my Virgos that are dealing with another earth sign, another Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is doing well, okay? Almost want to say cross-watcher. If you're in here, feel free to flip the roles. But Spirit, what is the strongest energy here? Virgo's dealing with another earth sign. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What is the strongest energy here between the two, Spirit? All right, give me a card for the other earth sign. So the card that is coming out for them, interesting. I just saw this a little while ago when I was doing like a little pre-shuffle. So we have fun. It says into the swing of things. It says being playful. It says kids, childhood, and it says play. Okay, so very much giving light-hearted energy. Something definitely someone could be like a single parent on the other earth sign side, okay? But into the swing of things and fun. This is almost making me feel like this person may be letting something go or stepping in, like I said, into maybe like a higher vibration. I'm hearing the word appreciation. Okay. Now, for some of you, this could be someone you've known since childhood. You could have a child or children with this person. Or this could just say to me, this may be like a very kind of, a very fun connection. But let's see what comes out for you, Virgo. Where's Virgo's energy? All right, so two cards coming out for you, Virgo. The first one, the color yellow could be significant here, okay? It is making me think of the sun, so maybe Leo energy could be significant. But you have yellow. It says caution. It says eyes are watching. It says issues, and it says not what it appears. It says from the outside. And then coming out behind it, you have the turtle card, where it talks about peace and protection. It talks about persistence, patience, determination, pace yourself. It says taking life slowly. You have fertility, okay. I almost wanted to say some of you may even go on to have a child with this person if you don't have children already, but you could still, you know, add to what you already have. But Virgos, you're giving me this energy where you may be very cautious of this person, okay? This other earth sign. It's almost like you are kind of in this energy, or you are going to be, okay? Where it's like you kind of want to take things really, really slowly. It's like, I want to make sure I ain't missing anything here. I want to make sure I know what this person's intentions are. But I feel like there's an energy about you here, Virgos, where you're able to adapt to anything, okay? You have emotional strength. Trust yourself in this situation. Because I don't see any deceit just yet. It's like this person coming towards you or around you in this playful energy, and you're like, why are you so happy? Why are you smiling? But let's see. There could also be something here about twins. I'm seeing yellow and blue. I know yellow people can sometimes say it's like a unisex color, which is fair enough. But I feel like I see something here about a boy, a girl. Or it could just be, you know, masculine, feminine energy. But let's see. What do we have? Virgo's dealing with another earth sign. There's something also about the temperature rising in a situation here. And it could be in a good way, right? When I think of heat and things like that, it can, yes, it could even represent maybe things like anger and things like that. But it can also represent things like passion. I feel like my body temperature is rising as I sit here. Maybe someone's nervous about something as well. Someone could perspirate quite a lot. Give me a card for now and a card for going forward. And yeah, I see intuition. What's behind it? Oh, yeah, this is what I'm saying. What is this first? Okay. All right. So this is what I feel like I was saying here, right? Intuition with liar. It's like, I don't know if you're going to be very cautious about a situation. Are they lying? What do they want? Why did they say that like that? You know, no, it's almost like I want to say maybe a little bit, maybe just relax, right? Go with the flow. Don't force anything here. It's one card. But let's see, because some of you may be dealing with someone who is a liar. Two cards again, okay. I see manifest at the bottom of the deck. It says tell the universe exactly what you want. So the first card that came out was Guardian, and it says a lost loved one watches over you. And then you have one, looks like coming out sideways, and it says gambling. Yeah, it's like any card that comes out sideways, we can talk about a blockage. So it says problems with addictions or gambling. It says bad finances. And then going forward, we have distance. It says you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Now, this gambling, I can take it as literally what the card says. Someone could have a gambling addiction, or they could have, you know, maybe they are in a sticky financial situation. It could be down to bad choices. Or for some of you, you may be feeling like, hey, do you know what? It depends on who this person is to you, right? You could be thinking it may be a gamble to let them back in your life, right? It may be a gamble to give them another chance. It may be a risky situation. But some risks are worth taking is what I'm hearing. Show me more. What is Guardian? Virgo's dealing with another earth sign. Give me three cards. Heart fog. It says mixed signals, it says blocked emotions, and it says messed up. You have, there it is. You have second chance. It says reconciliation, it says making amends, and it says opportunity. Oh, and then we have curse. And it says hex, witchcraft, and it says negative mind. So bear in mind, right, it could be any one of those three. Could be all three, okay? This could be something about maybe somebody breaking some sort of generational curse. Realizations at the bottom of the deck. Epiphanies, understandings. It says awakenings. What is distance? Now, even though the curse card says curse, it could just have something to do with maybe the time that we're in, right? We are kind of in a Halloween season. Give me three cards. What is distance? Wow, look how they came out together. Now, Nourish landed on curse. And it says self-growth, it says self-focus, and it says soul-finding. And it also came out with hoping. It says expecting, faith, and manifesting. I just need one card. Thank you. Looks like it's coming in the reverse, landed on curse. Okay, so in the upright, it would say rejection. It says abandoned, dismissed, and it says irrational fear. But it's in the reverse. This is making me feel like someone didn't reject something or someone didn't abandon something here. Give me one more on rejection in the reverse. Oh, divine feminine. Why do they keep landing on curse? Do you know what this makes me feel like? Are we going to be speaking about some sort of spell work here, or somebody trying to block something for a divine feminine? Or for others of you, actually, what I'm seeing here, someone could be stuck with a toxic baby mother or something like this. Give me one on divine feminine. Why is it here for rejection in the reverse? Running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. Did somebody ghost you? And landing on second chances is confusion. So it's kind of giving the energy of someone here wants to reconcile, but how? When they ran from the situation. For others of you, they may have done something worse here. But let's clarify these cards. Virgo's dealing with another earth sign. What is heart fog? Somebody not afraid anymore? It's kind of like I'm seeing, it's like I'm seeing the bit from Home Alone. Is it the bit when he comes out from under the bed? When he comes out from under the bed and he goes, I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid anymore. And then that the bit where he decides, all right, he's going to defend his house, kind of a thing. All right, what is this? 7 of coins. What's heart fog? The Tower. Show me more. Coming out sideways, the 4 of Wands. And then we have the 8 of Wands. Show me a little bit more about the 4 of Wands before I say something, because it really feels like there may be something that is crumbling around someone. It could have to do with a home situation, maybe a living situation here, right? Maybe someone that somebody lives with, or someone could be maybe feeling like they don't actually feel the same or don't know how they feel about a certain person anymore. And I don't know if it's because another person has come into the picture. Or it could just be, like I said, a certain situation isn't stable, right? And somebody's kind of thinking, hey, listen, is it time for me to move on? 8 of Wands. Show me more about the 4 of Wands. Because that talks about, I mean, it can talk about a few things. Yeah, the Knight of Swords can tell me that maybe something has become very challenging. Show me more about the Knight of Swords. There could be, yeah, 5 of Cups. What's that? Knight of Coins, Ace of Cups. Show me more about the 4 Wands. The 6 of Swords. Somebody wanting to move forward. A situation could have got really vile when it comes to like communication. It's like maybe it's almost like giving me like name calling and things like that, right? Very hurtful things. Knight of Swords, 6 of Swords. There's definitely smoother roads ahead. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is about following your heart. What is your wishes? What are your desires? What makes you happy? What puts somebody in this energy where it's fun, right? And it's playful and it's childlike, laughing. So show me a bit more about the Tower. Scorpio, Aries energy could be involved in this situation. The Tower is the Hierophant and the 9 of Coins. Somebody wants to be single from a certain situation. Could be a marriage. Could be a belief. It could be, you know, something could have something to do with religion or how somebody grew up. Or maybe someone here is ready to just put aside about what other people are going to think about their actions. And maybe this is someone who is stepping into an energy where they're like, you know what, this is my life and I deserve to live it the way I want to. What is second chances? Page of Swords. I'm hearing I got my eye on you. Now, the Page of Swords can also talk about, you know, information. Maybe someone has learned something. Landing on heart fog, you have the 3 of Swords. right? And the Three of Swords is about pain. It's about hurt. It's about somebody, you know, it can talk about tears and things like that. An energy of depression or just heartbreak. But the Three of Swords with the Page of Swords would give me the Four of Swords energy. So it says to me that someone here isn't speaking about how they feel. The Four of Swords energy can talk to me about maybe somebody who is suffering in silence. An energy of isolation, maybe. Someone could have issues of sleeping at night. Page of Cups with the Judgment. There's that energy of reconciliation. Somebody daydreams and thinks about something. They fantasizes about it. It would be almost like I'm hearing something. Something would be like a dream come true. But this is a love offer. But what I see underneath it, though, it may be a missed opportunity because someone, it feels like they would have to walk away from something. Eight of Cups talks about letting something go. You feel like emotionally unfulfilled. So go on that journey to find out what does make you fulfilled. But the Magician can talk to me about manipulation. Or the Magician can talk to me about somebody maybe feeling like they have found what they have been trying to manifest. We saw manifestation at the bottom of the deck. And this could be Spirit saying, hey, listen, you told us what you wanted and we've delivered it. So why are you not going after it? Oh, well, you know, God, it's because of this. So why did you ask for it? What's the Page of Swords, Three of Swords? The Hanged Man. Yeah, somebody feeling stuck. Pisces energy here. But the Hanged Man is not only just about feeling stuck, right? It's about someone here has a new perspective. They've been enlightened about something. They see something differently. An epiphany. A bit like the Tower. What's curse? Seven of Coins. I almost want to say, okay, let me see what else comes out. But I almost wanted to say, I don't know if somebody feels like they curse themselves in terms of who they've attached themselves to. Something they invested in. Show me more about curse. Queen of Wands. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy involved here. But let's see. I also see the Star and the Queen of Coins. Someone could be with somebody because maybe someone's expecting. Now, I could also take this another way, okay, Virgos? You could definitely be representing both of these queens. For some of you, if what I just said didn't resonate, you definitely could be taking on both of these queens, okay? And I don't know if it's something that you are building for yourself here or with the Seven of Coins, right? Something that maybe you have planted seeds in and it may be growing for you. You may have someone out here that tried to hex and curse that. But I feel like it may not work here. And I feel like the reason being is, number one, I feel like it's something that you are supposed to do with the Star card. Right? You could be a healer or something like that. For others of you, right, it would also say to me that whatever you are building for yourself and whatever you're going to be receiving is what you deserve, with the wish granted, almost like the Nine of Cups energy. But for others of you, I also feel like it's not working because of your perseverance, how confident you are, how much you believe in yourself, how much you believe in your vision. But for others of you, definitely could be two feminines here, okay? Someone that they, like I said, they may have invested in, have children with, something like that. Someone could be pregnant. But it feels to me like you are still on their mind. So what is nourish? Coming out sideways. Can talk about a blockage. almost was a little bit more in the reverse, but sideways, okay? So you have the Fool card. Yeah. This is like a free spirit energy. This is needing to take a leap of faith, right? Someone knows that something has the potential to grow here. This is also that energy where someone may not be 100% sure about how something will turn out. Show me more about the Fool. I see the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. The Moon and the Knight of Cups. Look at this. Some of you may even have somebody in love with you, but because of the silence, you probably would never know. What's the Fool? Virgo's dealing with another earth sign. Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's the confusion. There's the unclear energy. Someone being unsure. Hey, is this just all in my head? Is this an illusion? Is this just wishful thinking? Do I have a wild imagination? Give me one more. Yeah, somebody needs to drop the negative thoughts. Four of Swords. Okay. Just as I'm saying that, and then it lands on curse, and then right at the bottom we have negative mind. I don't know if somebody just feels like they're cursed. I don't know if it's because they just feel like things just don't go right in their life, or you can't look at it like that. Four of Swords, which is the energy that I saw over here. Isolation. Thinking, overthinking probably a situation here. This is an energy of suffering in silence, retreating. I'm just going to keep it all to myself, and I'm just going to think. Until I talk myself out of something. Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords, until I talk myself out of something. Which actually could probably turn out to be a victory. Six of Wands. And then I have to go back to this other energy where for some of you, you're not dealing with anybody. You're not even interested in dating or anything like that. But you are very focused on your work, and you may be thinking, why is this not going the way I kind of want it to? Or why is things moving so slowly? Or I know something's not quite right here. Because I'm putting my best foot forward. I'm providing my best work. There's someone here or something here that is projecting. It's like somebody wants to lay something to rest for you. And I don't know if they're doing it by causing you confusion. Show me more about the Seven of Cups. Coming out sideways, landing on the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Coins, and the Ten of Cups. Well, there's definitely some sort of happiness here, right? There's definitely some sort of good news coming towards someone here. Ten of Cups talks about emotional fulfillment, harmony, bliss. The Page of Coins is that energy of you staying grounded and not letting anything kind of shake you here. It is still what's going to pull you through. This is you. You're someone who's very ambitious. You're very faithful to what you do when it comes to your work and your career for some of you. Especially if you work for yourself. What's hoping? All right. Why? You got the King of Cups in the reverse. Show me more. Why is the King of Cups in the reverse? I feel like it's because someone's emotions is repressed here, or I know the King of Cups can talk about someone who is manipulative or maybe like emotionally unstable or immature. I don't feel like that's what I'm picking up from this person. Page of Swords, Justice and the Sun. It's like someone here is almost like they want to do the right thing. I don't know why they so... I almost went to say sad. What's this King of Cups in the reverse? Now, someone could be maybe finding themselves have like mood swings and things like that. Why is the King of Cups in the reverse? Landing on the damn Three of Swords. The Moon and the Lovers. Show me more. Because the Lovers can talk about a choice. Oh, well, we do kind of have a choice here, right? Queen of Coins, Queen of Wands, King of Wands in the upright. It's about taking action. It's about somebody knowing that they're a leader. Right? The King of Wands is someone who is passionate, someone who is very creative, someone who is charming, good looking. The Lovers and the Moon. The Ace of Wands. Somebody wants a new beginning. 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. But I don't know. Are they afraid of you? You do show up a lot feminine energy as the Queen of Swords. Okay. And the Queen of Swords is almost like how I want to describe her as like a resting bitch face. Okay. It doesn't mean that you are one. I mean, I'm just saying you may just have that look about you, almost like unapproachable. But show me what is I see happiness here, right? So if someone's hoping to do something, if they are, look at this woman, right? Woman or man, right? You can only see the back of this person, but the card says hoping, and it almost looks like she's walking into that field of sunflowers, which makes me feel like somebody walking into the sun. Happiness, freedom, positivity. Somebody's questioning something and you have a question in spirit saying the answer is yes. But I just read the cards. What's rejection in the reverse? The Wheel of Fortune. See, this could also be giving me this energy of maybe somebody thinking that something is over, was over, has been over. Spirit said, no. We needed you to learn a lesson for whatever reason, or somebody needed to learn a lesson. So could this be like a twin flame for some of you? Wheel of Fortune. Something is not rejected. What's the Wheel of Fortune? This looks like it's coming in the reverse. 7 of Wands in the reverse. Talks about, and it landed on the 7 of Coins. So 7 could be significant here. 7s does talk about warnings. Maybe somebody ignored some sort of warnings, and now they are like, oh, okay, now I see what that was about. You know, but the 7 of Wands in the reverse, it talks about licking your wounds in this deck. Oh. That was the silliest vision I ever had. It's almost like, how would I say this in words? Like, it's like coming back with your tail tucked between your legs, right? This talks about making amends. This talks about, hey, listen, I don't want to fight anymore, okay? Because on this card, it talks about how you fight or you live to fight another day. But let's see. 7 of Wands in the reverse. Show me more. 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You've got 7. And Judgment. Yes. Someone may have gone through some sort of karma. Or the judgment is about, hey, listen, are you going to answer the call? This is a rebirth. Decisions. Renewal. Forgive me. Give me one more. What's the Wheel of Fortune and the 7 of Wands in the reverse? Virgo's in with another earth sign. Thank you, Spirit. Now, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know. I mean, I got the giggles today. I feel like I've drank about 10 coffees, but I haven't. I haven't even had one. Hello. It's Big Daddy. It's the Emperor with the King of Coins. Look at this. Maybe somebody will come through. With the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. And why might they do it? Because someone here wants to hold on to you. Yeah, I'm talking to somebody because I feel like the goosebumps are trying to come through. Definitely talking to someone. All right, so let's leave that Emperor out. You stay there. So show me the energy in love. Virgo's dealing with another earth sign, Spirit. Someone has had spell work done on them for a long time. I don't know if that's what's part of keeping somebody stuck. Obviously, that's not going to be for everyone, but I do see it. Someone was very invested in putting spell work on somebody. But show me love. Because love conquers all. All right. Virgo's dealing with another earth sign. Thank you. Okay. Oh, it landed on curse. We've got wedding. It says this situation involves marriage. What is this? Oh, wow. I was going to shuffle again, but since these wanted to slide out in my hand, I'm going to take them. They keep saying good versus evil. So we have what came out in my hand. It says it is safe for you to love. It says open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all with soulmate. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. But what is the shadow side of this? Because I definitely see one. What is the energy? Now, this could also be, right, what I could be seeing here is that maybe this is someone who's even considering marrying you, proposing to you, or proposing something to you, right? Could just be a higher level of commitment. It doesn't have to actually be marriage right here, right now, unless you've been with somebody for a long time. And yeah, but show me. I'm telling you, someone's married or something like that. Look at this man's face and look at her face. It's like I don't know if there's any emotions in him, or he just kind of looks like he's there, but he's not there. So we have Leo energy. And it says fierce. It says you act aggressive, but you are just protecting yourself. It says soften your heart so you can feel again. So I don't know if that's for you or for them, Virgos, right? With that 7 of Wands in the reverse, it could talk about, hey, maybe you needing to let your guards down, right? Look at the energy that you came out in the beginning. Yes, can I help you? What do you want? Well, you know, Virgo, I just wanted to say hello and see how you are. And, is that really what they want? It's like, stop being so suspicious to some of you. I understand that when you get hurt and things like that, things don't go well for you, right? And your heart hurts, right? That pain is not nice. And I know that going forward, you try to do everything in your power to make sure you don't feel that again. But you don't want to have the guards up so high that you miss opportunities. You have tangled. It says unable to free yourself from a sticky situation. It says take a step back. It says taking a step back helps you see clearly. So for some of you, this is a third-party situation. Thank you. Look at this. Man, Anyway, it says flighty. I'm just looking at the swan, okay? And I know that they say that swans, don't they say that swans mate for life? Right? Once they find their partner, that's it. And that's going to sit with soulmate. But it says flighty. It says not knowing what they are going to do next causes you anxiety. It says find love. It says you can count on. Someone could be with someone who is like unpredictable. You know, they could be with someone who is like 1 minute they're good, next minute they're not, you know. It's just like up and down here. The Tower with the Four of Wands. It says find love you can count on. A soulmate. Someone who is not going to reject you. Wheel of Fortune is time. But do I want to get 6 cards or... Let's get 6 cards. Let's use these. Just 6 cards for love. What can you show me? All right, what's the energy in love? Landing on the Page of Swords is a 6 of Wands. So someone's definitely watching someone here in the public eye. Okay. 6 of Wands, again, is that energy of victorious success. Hanged Man landing on the 3 of Swords. Pisces watching something and then stressing themselves out about what they watch, what they hear, because they still feel stuck. But I can kind of see what, you know, or where I need to go. But listen, okay. Yeah, someone needs to figure themselves out. The Lovers. We already have the Lovers out here somewhere, don't we? Or did I just see it? No, I think we did see it, yeah. Coming out sideways. The Devil. That's what's keeping somebody stuck. Capricorn energy. 6 of Swords. Hanged Man. I know I need to move forward, but I'm just going to hang around. All right, give me one more. I understand. I'm hearing Spirit say it's a little bit more serious than that. Okay, I understand, madam. Just, please. And then, landing on the 3 of Swords, you've got the 3 of Cups with the Lovers. Telling you there's something here about a third-party situation, or there's some sort of stagnation in terms of somebody coming towards you to reunite. King of Wands, 7 of Pentacles of Justice. Someone just doesn't know what to do. So now let's see what they don't want you to know. Virgo's in with a Capricorn. Let's do Capricorn first. What does a Capricorn not want Virgo to know? All right, 3 cards. What does the Capricorn not want the Virgo to know? Okay, so you have Bye Felicia. It says peacing out. It says thank you next. It says leaving and not caring. You also have ghost. Yeah, somebody ghosting someone. It says no closure. It says cowardice, and it says disappearing act. Some of you could have been dealing with a Capricorn. I don't know if you guys were like as thick as thieves, right? But yeah, maybe you kind of just like, you know what the hell happened to that person? What did I do? What went wrong? Give me one more. Virgo's in with a Capricorn. Ooh. Oh. Did they get somebody else pregnant? You've got kinky ways. It says fantasies, fetishes. It says sexually open. It says looking to explore. And you also have knocked up. It says pregnancy, expecting and mothering. Now, I am picking up something else here, okay, for some of you. I don't know if a Capricorn ghosted you, and it could be because maybe you ain't freaky enough. All right, Virgo's dealing with a Taurus. I just heard Spirit say, what are you doing? Saving the best till last. Well, you know, Virgo. I'm not biased or anything, but Virgo's dealing with a Taurus. What do they not want the Virgos to know? 3 cards. Thank you. We have puzzled. It says confused. It says perplexed. And it says conflicted. Oh, it's coming in the reverse. In the upright, it would say cuffing season. It says single and ready to mingle. It says ready for a relationship on the hunt, but it's in the reverse. I'm not even going to lie. That gives me the kind of energy of somebody sitting there like, okay, cuffing season's coming up, right? Now, who do I want to lock down with? Do I want to lock down with Jane, Mary, or Sarah? And if it's a man, it's like, or if it's a woman, she's like, you know, who do I want to lock down with? Peter, Paul, or Carl? That's what it's given me. But give me one more. Virgo's dealing with a Taurus. What they don't want the Virgo to know. Coming out sideways can talk about a blockage. You have numbing. So it says self-medicating, it says addictions, and it says irrational behavior. I don't know if a Taurus has like some sort of addictions here, right? Someone could be like in their emotions or feelings here. I don't know if it's because they feel that they're alone, okay? Someone could be acting out of character. Do you know, I didn't even realize that this panda bear has like 2 bottles in his hand. It looks like 2 empty bottles. I don't know if you could see them, like alcohol bottles. Someone's drowning in their sorrows. Okay. Virgo's dealing with another Virgo. What they don't want the Virgo to know, Spirit. All right, so both came in the reverse. Give me one more. So I am seeing wine and dine, and it says courtship, constantly dating, and it says romance and passion. Someone might like to go out to eat a lot. But some may like restaurants and things like that. But give me one more. I feel like they're trying to play a song. I don't even know if it's a song or just, is this like from like an advert or something? I'm just hearing a bit, oh, maybe that's why. Maybe this is someone who knows how to treat a lady. Because I mean, I think it goes, she's a lady. Something like that. Oh, she's a lady. But, all right. Virgo's in with another Virgo. What they don't want the Virgo to know. Okay, I'm telling you, man. Hey. I know what I'll be picking up. So you got karmics, third parties, haters, and lessons learned. Okay, so again, someone could have already gone through something, but something had to do with a third party. Look, change, but some of you, they may still be attached to this third party. It says codependency. It says unhealthy attachment and weighed down. But the other 2 cards that came out, yeah, bottom of the deck, you got the blues. It says scared, it says heavy emotions, and it says mental distress. Right behind it, you got bye, Felicia. Maybe somebody feels like if they was to walk away from the third party, that they may be one of those people. You know, those people that like to say, if you walk away, I'm going to hurt myself. If you walk away, I'm just not going to be able to live anymore. I was supposed to breathe with no air. You know, kind of an energy. It's like very kind of, it feels very dramatic and... So, the other 2 that came out, but they came in the reverse, okay, for Virgo's dealing with another Virgo. You have skirt, and it says quick getaway, it says the runner, and it says escaping. This is someone who maybe feels like they just can't maybe get up and leave, or, like I said, I don't know what's going on. The other one you have is super, someone here may be... Someone may be like as well, right? Virgo's in another. So I don't know if someone is like ashamed or not ashamed, or but it kind of feels like that. Of maybe how they look or something like that. I don't know if somebody feels like they're overweight. I'm not passing judgment. I'm just telling you what it is that I am feeling. In the upright, it says supersize me. It says doing too much. It says excessive. And it says overindulgence. But it did come in the reverse. So someone's not overindulging. They're not doing too much. Oh no, at this point, look like they ain't doing anything. So that is what I have. Virgos that are dealing with another earth sign. I do hope that something has resonated with you guys. If it has, I don't ask that you like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, guys, stay safe. Love and light.